Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your June 2024 number 2 energy reading for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello. Hello Capricorn, and happy Cancer season. Happy full moon and Cap. Please look out on TikTok and Instagram for the full moon updates if you want to see it in video form. If you do not, you can go on the website. There is a corresponding blog as well as information on every new and full moon in written form for your viewing pleasure, your reading pleasure. All right. This will not be extended, but if you're interested in purchasing a past extension, ordering or anything out of my wax shop, or booking a personal reading with me, we have, by the time I'm recording this video, one appointment left under the $25 special. Go ahead and book accordingly at my website, www.marvelousmadame.com. I'm excited about this reading. I haven't done it on this platform in a while, but I've done channeled messages before. We're about to go ahead and do that. I'm going to set this up. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be completely going in and channeling the messages that come out through these cards from the person. So I'm not going to be focused on my informational style of reading and telling you what each card means. So if you've been rocking with me for a while, you should pretty much know, but you should be able to get an understanding based upon the message that comes out. At the end, I will do a quick recap. Not of necessarily the cards, but I will be still doing what I do. It's my signature, focusing on what remains, because that to me is the most important thing that you know that's going to happen. And it normally is a major arcana and some key things to mention. Let's get into this for Capricorn. Channeled messages for Capricorn. What do they want to say for Capricorn? Second shuffle. What do they want to say for Capricorn? Third shuffle. All right, so it took 3 shuffles. I'm going to let you know right now, the Queen of Pentacles is coming out, and it is in reverse. And I also want to let you know that by the time I kind of get to the 3rd shuffle, I can tell that either you guys are not talking, or somebody shut somebody else out. Okay. All right. Second card is the 7 of Swords. What's our 3rd message? We do have the 3 of Wands. I want to let you know that as I am reading this, I pull off the top and the bottom, and I don't say what that is unless it is a major arcana, because at that point, I don't want to disrupt my flow. All right. Here we go, Cap. Capricorn, I am upside down right now. The person that I thought you were, you have shown me another side of you. You were nurturing, you were caring, and now I just don't trust what's going on or even know who you are anymore. Furthermore, Capricorn, I don't even know who I am anymore. I feel that the energy that I think you've given me, I have given right back to you. And this is not a good place for us. I feel like I'm put in a position to have to lie about how I feel. I don't feel confident in sharing anything with you, almost as if I don't trust you and you don't trust me anymore. And I just never thought that I would be in this place with you at all. It is really an uncomfortable situation to be in. And I almost feel like, how did we get here? How did we get here, Capricorn? There's been deception. There has been a lot of backbiting and hiding our hearts from one another. And I just don't understand what went wrong. Was it really that bad? Did we have to stop caring and nurturing one another? Was it that I started what did I do? Was it that I started this and you finished it? Was it that I started it and you finished it? I wish that there was a level conversation that we can have, but now I feel like you hate me, and I'm disgusted with where we are now. I feel like we're so much better than that, or so much better than what we have become. I hide my heart because I felt that it was hidden from me. I felt that I was being deceived. And I can't help but to think that you feel the same, but I know that I'm questioning how you ever felt about me at all. I am questioning this, but I feel that there's been so much time wasted with one-upmanship and doing things just because the other one did and so forth and so on. I just don't know what else to do. You know, Capricorn, I look out and I try to glimpse the future. And it's very hard for me to think about a future without you. Every time I've tried to broach this and think forward, I put my foot in my mouth or something goes wrong. I know now that we've had this space between us and we're not talking, a lot of this is just misunderstandings. I wasn't able to really understand, what I did. And I felt so attacked by you. I felt like a lot of this stuff was being done on purpose. And I know that my energy back couldn't have been a help. It couldn't have helped the situation because I basically mimicked you. I mimicked you. You set forth. I felt like you were the boss. I know that's probably an unfair statement. But I just felt that you were the boss. What you said is the cue that I took. I know I should have stood up if I disagreed and really let you know how I was feeling. But I was too in my feelings to do that. It felt that every single time I wanted to come to you with a message of love or a message to say, hey, this is what we need to discuss. It just ended up feeling like it was an obstacle behind obstacle behind obstacle. And that was not my intention. It's like every single time I wanted to take a step forward and strive to do something different to try to change the energy between us, it just got worse and worse. It's like every single time. Now, I understand that you're used to a certain level of communication. And I know that I didn't communicate up to your standards. I know that it was mainly me, or it can be perceived as me, that when you would say something and be so earthy and so grounded, it made me feel like I was inferior because here you are communicating at one level and my hesitance to say anything because I'm too busy analyzing what you said is what caused the problem to begin with. And it just was a cycle after a cycle after it just kept happening. I will never forget that time I came to you and my intentions were good this last time that we spoke. I came to you in the past and I said, hey, Capricorn, I feel that we should do this and we should do that. No, it probably wasn't as eloquent as you would have put it, but my intentions were good. And that just got left out of hand. One thing led to another. You accused me of this and I accused you of that, and then I ended up blocked. It wasn't supposed to go that way. I do hesitate. I don't express myself as eloquently as you. I don't know how to not lead with my feelings like you do, Capricorn. You have a way of saying things to me, and they evoke such a feeling in me that you don't care, that sometimes I can't help but to it knocks me off focus, if you want to be honest. Let's just be honest with it. So if I have intentions for our communication and then all of a sudden I'm knocked off because I'm feeling like you don't care, that just completely and utterly throws me off. And I'm just like, oh my God. And before you know it, one thing leads to another. I haven't been honest. I played games with you. I haven't been honest. I've been so busy operating around you and over analyzing what you've been saying. And I must admit that the way that I have taken things, and I think you mean well, but it's hard for me to remain earthy when I feel so much. It's hard for me to think you mean well in the heat of the moment. I need time. I'm not as quick as you. you're able to put it down and lay it down and stand on that. And for me, you say things sometimes and I'm like, wait, what just happened? And I feel a variety of emotions that take me somewhere else. And before you know it, I have diarrhea of the mouth and the same old cycle starts. So yes, I didn't tell you how you made me feel. I felt you didn't care, so I wanted to mimic you and make you feel like I equally didn't care about you. But I know you meant well. I know you were looking out for me. I know that you loved and cared about me deeply. And I just was angry with you because I didn't know how to put aside loving you to deal with you the way you can deal with me. And I know that's not what you did, but in my mind, I have to make it make sense. You have a way of still, getting on or holding people accountable in a way that is needed. But the people that you're holding accountable, like myself, and I can't speak for everybody, so I'll just rephrase and say myself, I can tend to feel like I'm not loved when I have to be held accountable. I know that sucks because you shouldn't have to validate me when I'm the one that's wrong. But I have a lot of wounding. I have a lot of programming that needs to be, tweaked. And I look at it like that because I realized that I was afraid and I wasn't able to face the music. So I know that we're not together. I know you have put up boundaries. You won't speak to me. You're not for the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. You know that I lied about my heart. You know that I basically mimicked you. And I got so caught up in my feelings that I screwed this up all because I wasn't strong enough to articulate what was going on. And I felt that it became a battle of wills. And I felt attacked and felt as if I was not going to allow you to make me feel that way. And that if you didn't love me, I wouldn't love you. So all of that is the truth. And just know that I'm in a place of deep regret right now, and I'm very uncertain about our future. And I really am left with that, not knowing what to do about this situation. Wow, Capricorn. So one thing that is noteworthy in this particular reading is this individual is coming through and giving you all the power. This could have been a theme that happened when you guys were dealing with one another and you didn't want that. This person could have been responsible for everything else. But when it came down to the emotions, as you heard, they took a cue out of your book and mimicked what you did because they truly didn't know what to do. For some of you guys, this is truly a turnoff. For some of you, you feel like you didn't sign up with your child. And that is what this person did. They don't know what to do, but they left everything up to you. I'm going to tell you that there are no major arcanas, but I am going to tell you, so this could change. This is anybody's game right now. No major arcana, which means that explains the reason why this person is stuck in inaction. So they really don't know what to do. They are reluctantly accepting their fate and the decision that you made and have no idea what to do moving forward. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And in the pinned comment, Capricorn, please go on your channel and listen to this same reading from another perspective. And I will see you in July. Please make sure you check out the collective readings that's going to be uploaded after this. And I will see you in July, guys. Bye.